was originally built by the Dutch in the year 1649. The purpose of building this fort was to trade in Africa. So trading in Africa, they get to some point and they realize that Africa, the black man were so very strong that whatever they want to do, they can take the black men to go and do, because we were strong enough to do their works. So they started to also be trading, including the slaves. So they started capturing our ancestors to go and work for them. Got to time, there was an earthquake in Ghana here. The Dutchies who settled here first, the earthquake demolished all their fort down. By then they've decided to leave the place, and then British too were coming in. So they handed over to the British. So the British, they took over and still rebuilt all these structures we are seeing today. It was rebuilt by the British in the 1868. But the Dutchies came here 1649 to 1868 that they left, and then the British took over. The British took over and then continued on that same scenario, conveying our natural resources and then capturing our ancestors. So this fort, they used this fort to be their warehouse. Either they will go Nigeria, Togo, Benin to catch all the slaves. This was a particular place they will have to gather them before they take them to America. Most of the slaves were sold to America, South America, and then the North America. But the natural resources we were having gold, bauxite, and all timber, sugarcane, and a whole lot. They were taking that one to Europe. They will go and produce things and still bring it back to Africa. Ghana was so called Ghana by then. It was called Gold Coast because we were having a lot of gold in the country. But before we gained independence, then the first president of the Republic decided to change the country name from Gold Coast to Ghana. That was 1957 that Ghana, we gained our independence. And Ghana being the first country to gain independence from the British in the year 1957. So 1957, as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gained independence from the British, he changed the city of Ghana from Cape Coast to Accra, and he changed the country's name from Gold Coast to Ghana. So bringing the new capital city in Accra, he used this particular fort to be the first police station in Accra and the first prison in Accra at the same time. I did it into two prison cells. We're having the political prisoners. I also have the normal prison cells. The political prisoners, we were calling them condemned prisoners. The condemned prisoners were the people who committed a very high crime that they cannot be forgiven them. So they were killing them here. We have a death penalty room here for the condemned prisoners that they were killed, but the normal prisoners, they were not killing them. But you have to save here, they have to work and save the country. If they brought you here as a condemned prisoner, they have to take you to the down there, they have to start with you there. All sort of punishment you deserve, they'll start with you there, start judging your case from cell to cell before they take you. You see where the gate is open, that was the death penalty room. If they start with you down there, they'll be judging your case to that side. When they are taking you over there, you should know you are going to die there. The political prisoners. The normal prisoners. So during the slavery time, we served here as a slave prison, and later served as a prison. The third one we served as a refugees camp. So during the slavery time, they were packing 40 people in this small room because the slaves were so many. They were bringing them from Togo, Nigeria, Benin to here, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire. They will bring them here before taking them to America. After we gained independence and then we served here as a prison, they reduced the number from 40 to 20 prisoners. But after 1992, they handed it over to museum. Because as we had a constitution, the constitution decided to free all the prisoners here. So here, this particular fort served as the largest prison of the country from 1957 to 1992. Toilet And even in the prison, you don't get enough to eat while you be running up and down all the time. I want all over the prison. You can see this side is full. They have to be locking some of them outside like this, inside, and then the outside or either rain or sunshine. They don't care. They have to lock you inside like this. Before inside is free, they'll also take you there. And even inside, I can say, like if I were there on that time, I would prefer outside here than inside. Imagine 40 people in there and you are packed here, you'll be rather crying for sunshine or rain. No. If I'm here, I think that would be better than being inside and you will die. Those times, people were dying every day, every cell, they'll be moving a dead body. And then from there, they'll just go and throw into the sea. That is what they were doing. Here, this particular room as a death penalty room for all the condemned prisoners who were kept here. They will start judging your case from the down there to here. When they bring you here, you should know you are coming to die. They'll ask you 3 questions. Did you want to die by hanging or you want to die by swatting? If you choose die by swatting, they'll use knife to just slaughter you like a goat. If you choose die by hanging, you can see the place on shackle here and this side. And then over there, and this, you put a chain on that. They'll place a board and let you stand on it. They'll just hang you, remove the board, and pull the chains down, and leave you down, struggle till you die, and then they'll move you outside there. Those who choose die by strategy, you can see the blood is still showing up today. From 1957, 1957 to 1992, those they were killing them, this is their blood. And if you choose die by electric too, you can see the electric shock. This is what they were used to shock them to the die. And they've connected a pipe from here to the sea. If you poo-poo in yourself, you have to, after that, you just wash it here to the sea. Now we seal it. Okay. You can see it again. We cover everything from here to the sea. That is what they were doing. This was the British Conference Hall. This particular room that they called Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in the year 1950 to do him an interview to know the reason why he was fighting for human rights and then African freedom. So you are fighting for human rights for your people. And why are you fighting for the whole continent of Africa? So he was there that he started telling them that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Through this particular room, they arrested him and took him to James Fort imprisonment, 1950 to 1951. Room. For the normal prisoners, this was the visiting room. If you have your normal prisoner and you are coming to pay a visit, they'll just call the prisoners 3 and they'll call you the visitors to 3 to meet each other here and then just talk to your prisoner and go back. So this is neck bands they were using on them. This was the neck shackles they used to place on their neck. We use this one and lock to different persons at your back. So that's how they were using it. And this was the shackles. You lock one and all your legs. You use that one. Items before the white people alive in Africa. This is what our ancestors were using before. The place where we used to make pot. Even me standing here, I can say I've ate something on this pot.
Me too.
Our grandmothers, that is how they were using. No electricity, no gas. They use firewood to settle and then prepare their meal. This was their refrigerator. They used to store water in, very cold and sweet. Calabash, we all know the use of calabash in Africa. Drink water, porridge. And we also use this one as a musical instrument like this. Those times they were nothing like guitar or organ we can use to entertain ourselves. So this is the only means we can do to also entertain. First game we call it Hawaii. When you have a leisure time, you used to play together with your wife or children in the house. You can also see the symbol of Jinyami here. Ghana, we believe in the living God. So a
That's
Jinyami
the symbol.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then this story, whenever you see a symbol, this symbol on the billboard, signboard, you should know there is a king or queen mother around that area. So Ghana, we sit on the stone. So that is the reason we brought it here too.